Hey everybody, my name is Kip and this is America Bumper to Bumper. We're on to video number 3 of the Spring Auto Show. Sit back and enjoy.
Vroom vroom.
Starting this video off with this 300ZX, Nissan 300ZX. This is the Z32 body style. Love the T-tops. I don't believe that this is a twin turbo model, although didn't get a good enough look in the engine bay. Now the interesting thing is the back of this car says Fairlady Z. Those are Japanese only cars, and this doesn't have the steering wheel on the right side. Now we're looking at a 1953 MGTD. It is a great little MG. I love the colors on it. I love the shapes of it. Just a fantastic looking car. This is a Transformers Bumblebee Edition Camaro. It's got the Autobot symbols all over. It's got the Transformers on the hood scoop that you saw. Cool little car. Now we're looking at I believe this is a Euro spec E28 5 Series BMW. This is great 5 Series. The two doors in this body style were just really cool. We're going to do a bunch more BMWs right here. We've got a 1 Series Coupe. This is late first gen of the 1 Series in the US market. And here we've got a BMW Z3. This is the M Roadster. You know that by the widened rear haunches plus the M badging. This is a BMW 2002. I don't remember exactly what the owner said the year was on this. I think it was like a 71. He gave me some really great stories on this one. Great looking car. Now we're looking at a Lancia Fulvia. This is a 73, 74, somewhere in there. 4-cylinder. Love the purple paint on this car. At least it looks purple in certain lights. Maybe it's black. Interior was amazing on it. And a wooden wheel is something you don't see a whole lot anymore these days. This is a really cool 3 Series BMW. This is a very early. It's a 79. 323i, but this has got the Baur conversion, or Baur, B-A-U-R conversion that makes it into a quote-unquote convertible. Targa top over the driver's compartment, and then as you saw, the convertible portion in the end. This is a Euro spec car. We'll see in a minute. It gives a little bit of history, so you might want to make sure you're near the pause button to be able to pause that and read it. Yeah, European market only, and I think the gentleman who owns this said there's only like 100 of them in the US. This car is Mustang. This is a 95 Mustang, and the owner of this one bought it exactly as you see it. Pink, the spoiler in the back, the white flames, everything. The only thing that he's done to it since he's owned it is put a 5-liter, the 5.0 from an earlier Mustang. 95, he said, was the only year that you could get fit the 5-liter into this car. Came with a V6. And there's Zelda, my Lincoln. Now we're looking at a 69 Buick GS 400. You can see in the window there, it is for sale. So again, if you're interested in it, pause it, grab this number, and give them a call. There's 400 sitting underneath the hood there. A great looking GS. Parked next to this GS is a 1969 Buick station wagon. Special station wagon, I think it was what this is, or it might be a sport wagon. Love the shifter, the console shifter there. You generally had it on the, the floor shifter, not the console. Or column shift. Sorry, gosh, I'm not even thinking what I'm trying to say there. This again, great looking car, very nicely restored. If it's not restored, then it is a beautifully maintained car for sure. We have a Ford Focus ST. The thing I'm not sure about is the differences between the ST and the RS. So if anyone wants to drop a comment on the differences, that'd be awesome. Now we're looking at a Saab 900 Turbo convertible. These cars, it was after the 1987 facelift, so this is an 87 to 93. Old school Saab. Love those cars. Honda Civic Si. This is a really rare car for the States. This is a 1997 Bentley Brooklands Trophy Edition, as you can see there. Number 6 of 28 worldwide. Did a little bit more research on it, and all 28 of these cars were actually sent to the U.S. So if there's any cars elsewhere in the world, they've all been exported from the U.S. to those countries. And there's a whole list of stuff that makes this car special than your average Brookland. And you can pause the video earlier and get all that info. And it's another Brooklands. I'm not sure the year, but it's anywhere from a 93 to a 98. It's nice to be able to see some of these quote-unquote classic Bentleys and Rolls Royces at the show. And here's that Rolls Royce I was talking about. This is a Silver Spur 2, and these were made from 89 to 93. An amazing bit of luxury in these cars, that's for darn sure. And this is a 19, I believe it was a 52 and a half, 62 and a half. Anyways, Willie's Jeep pickup. $62 and a half. Great looking truck, very nicely restored. And now we're looking at a 67 International Scout 800 Sports Top. The sports top is what, the actual roof on this car. They normally would have been a slab back right where the trunk, the tailgate is, but this one's a little bit special and it's got more of a quote-unquote sports feel to it. Now we're looking at an MG. Not, again, 100% sure the year of this, but it's definitely an earlier MG because it's got the metal bumpers that stick nice in close with the body and not big rubber nasty things. 1956 Buick Super 8. This looks to be an original unrestored car, just by the paint. And this thing is just absolutely stunning. The lines on it are amazing. The paint, even as not perfect as it is just, it's a great looking car. And a car that I wasn't sure I'd ever get to see in my life, but this is the very first gen of the Dodge Viper, the RT10. You can see right there, side pipes, you know, those windows that you see, and the top on it, those are all, you know, optional. Generally this car is an open air, you know, and this car has got nothing. I mean, no ABS, no traction control, no, just a pure sports car. V10, you know, in the front, and goes like stink. It's another pretty rare car. It's 1968 Mustang. This is an R code car. An R code signifies that it's got the 428 Cobra Jet and a 4-speed trans, which generally were in the Shelbys for 68. This is one of 1,299 non-Shelby Mustang R code cars. And you see there, owners had this for the past 40 years. And now we're looking at an 87 Cadillac Eldorado. Gotta say, the white and red, white leather with the red interior is quite an interesting combo. It's not very often you see, you know, more of a modern car with a the red painted portions of the rims. We're going to end this video off with some new cars that were brought in by a dealer in the area. This is a Maserati Ghibli. Great, you know, color paint on it, and that darker tan interior that was in this car was, you know, quite nice. And a Maserati Levante. Another stunning Maserati. Alfa Romeo Giulia. This is not the Quattrofiglio or whatever the top model is, but this is an all-wheel drive car, signified by the Q4. And the final one is the Stelvio Q4. Great looking lines on these new Alphas, just amazing. Thank you very much for watching this video of the this third video of the spring auto show at the Saratoga Automobile Museum in Saratoga, New York. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to share this with anybody that you know that might be interested in seeing what cars are out there. Sure, also to be a part of all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the information is going to be sitting here or down below. Have a day. Hopefully it's a good one.